In this video, I'm going to explain our disaster recovery engine, which is built into our storage solution. It is in fact the first ever built-in automated disaster recovery solution for KVM-based clouds. It works pretty much as you'd expect. You have your primary site and you need to have a recovery site. You'll have data at both sites. You're running StorPool at both sites. And now we can set up automated policies to take snapshots at whatever interval you want. You can do it as often as every 15 minutes in order to provide you with a very low recovery point objective. So we take that snapshot. Now that snapshot contains only things that have changed since the previous snapshot. We make a copy of that snapshot and we replicate it over to the remote recovery site, where it is then incorporated with all of the volumes currently at the recovery site. So that snapshot contains all of the VM recovery points. You move only the changes over, you're minimizing your bandwidth usage. We have a number of different protection models available for our customers. The first is the classic active-passive setup. This is where you have one primary data center and a recovery data center. Data is being copied over, those snapshots copied to the recovery site. We can also do bidirectional. In this case, I have two data centers. Each is acting as a primary for itself, as well as for the backup recovery site for the other data center. Our many-to-one option is popular with a number of our customers who are looking to save money. As you can see here, I have 4 primary data centers. I could protect all of those through some sort of bidirectional or active-passive recovery, but that would require doubling the number of data centers. So in this case, I'm replicating all of the snapshots from all 4 data centers to a single recovery data center. So rather than doubling the number of sites I need, I only add 1 additional. This is very popular because of its cost effectiveness. Lastly, we have something that is unique to StorPool, and we call it the multi-site mesh. So you can look at this as a whole bunch of bidirectional pairs being used together to create this mesh, and every site is acting as a recovery site for the others. Our policies can be based on per individual VMs. So let's say at my primary site I'm running 3,000 virtual machines. I can set up my policies to send snapshots of 1,000 of them to each of the other 3 sites. This will minimize the additional load on any one of the sites should that primary data center site become a bit unavailable for some reason. Thank you, and I hope you found this helpful.